गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। बीएससी सेकंड ईयर के फोर्थ सेम के ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री पेपर में जो थर्ड यूनिट है वो है अमाइनो एसिड प्रोटीन्स एंड पेप्टाइड्स। अमाइनो एसिड पेप्टाइड्स एंड प्रोटीन, इस टॉपिक के बारे में, अमाइनो एसिड के बारे में हमने कल ही थोड़ा सा डिस्कस किया था। आज फिर से एक बार हम अमाइनो एसिड को अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे। तो उसका इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट, अमाइनो एसिड यानी क्या है? तो यह ऐसा ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड है जहाँ पे अमाइनो और एसिड दोनों भी फंक्शनल ग्रुप प्रेजेंट है। दैट मीन्स द अमाइनो एसिड्स आर द ऑर्गेनिक एसिड in which one or more hydrogen atom are replaced by NH2 group। ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड में यानी कि एसिड में अगर एक दो या मोर नंबर ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम रिप्लेस करके हम NH2 ग्रुप इंसर्ट करते हैं तो उसे हम अमाइनो एसिड बोलेंगे। दैट मीन्स द ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड कंटेन एटलीस्ट वन अमाइनो और one amino and one acidic group is called as a amino acid. For various amino acids, the alpha amino acids are quite important because they are building blocks of peptides and proteins. Amino acids are the building blocks of peptides as well as protein. In alpha amino acid, the amino group is present at the alpha carbon atom. What is meant by the alpha carbon atom? The carbon atom which is nearest to the carbon atom which is nearest to the carbonyl group. The carbon atom nearest to the carbonyl group is called as the alpha carbon atom, and the hydrogen atom attached to that carbon atom is called as the alpha hydrogen atom. When the alpha hydrogen atom of the carbon is replaced by NH2 group, then it is called as the alpha amino acid. In a given compound there are two functional group are present. First one is the COH and second one is the NH2. That means this one is the acidic group and amino group is a basic group. Two groups, acidic and basic groups, are present in one compound, then such a compound is called as the amino acid. There are so many examples of alpha amino acids are here. There is one chart. In that chart there are 6 examples are given here. First one example is that glycine, NH2 CH2 COOH. That means here one of the hydrogen atom of acetic acid is replaced by NH2 group, then it is called as a glycine. In that glycine there is a one COH and one NH2 group is present. Second one is the alanine. In second example alanine there is a one COH and one NH2 group is also present. The molecular formula of this alanine is a CH3CH COOH or CH3CH NH2 COOH. After that next example is a valine. Here the isopropyl group is attached, CH3 twice times CH NH2 and COOH. Now the next example is a leucine. Next one example is a cysteine, and after that next example is a aspartic acid. Next example is a aspartic acid. The name of this aspartic acid, this is a acidic amino acid. Why this is called as the acidic amino acid? Because in that example of amino acid there are two acidic group are present and one amino group is present. Therefore the nature of such a compound is acidic. That means there are 3 different types of amino acid exist. One is the acidic amino acid, second one is the basic amino acid, and third one is the neutral amino acid. If the amino acid contains same number of acidic and basic group, then it is called as the neutral amino acid. But if the acidic group is a more, just like aspartic acid, if the acidic group is a more, then such amino acid nature is acidic, and if the NH2 group is more, that means amine group is more as compared to the acidic group, then it is called as the basic amino acid. Now here we have to discuss the synthetic method of amino acid, that means methods of preparation of amino acid. First one methods of preparation is Strecker synthesis. In that Strecker synthesis, the first one, there are two steps. First step is the formation of alpha amino nitrile. Nitrile is also called as a cyanide, alpha amino cyanide. There is a first step is the formation of alpha amino nitrile. In that reaction, the aldehyde is reacted with HCN, that means hydrogen cyanide. Then it gives the cyanohydrine. Of aldehyde. When the aldehyde RC=OH means aldehyde, when reacted with a hydrogen cyanide, this is the addition reaction. After the addition of this hydrogen cyanide to the aldehyde, then it gives the product cyanohydrine of aldehyde. This cyanohydrine of aldehyde again react with ammonia, then it gives, that means here when the cyanohydrine of aldehyde when react with ammonia, then it loses water molecule and form alpha amino nitrile. This alpha amino nitrile is used in the second step. Second one step is the hydrolysis of alpha amino nitrile. That means the alpha amino nitrile is hydrolyzed. Then it gives the product alpha amino acid. In that reaction, the CN group is converted into acid group, and the product obtained is alpha amino acid. This synthesis is called as the Strecker synthesis. Once again I repeat it, there are two steps. First one is the formation of alpha amino nitrile, and second one is the hydrolysis of alpha amino nitrile. In that formation of alpha amino nitrile, when the aldehyde react with hydrogen cyanide, then it gives the cyanohydrine of aldehyde. This cyanohydrine of aldehyde again react with ammonia, then it gives alpha amino nitrile. This alpha amino nitrile is used in the second step. That means in the second step, the hydrolysis of alpha amino nitrile takes place, and then it gives the preparation of alpha amino acid. That means the product form is alpha amino acid. Now the second methods of preparation of alpha amino acid is also a Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. In this reaction, first potassium phthalimide. This is the structure of potassium phthalimide. This potassium phthalimide when react with alpha chloroacetate, when the potassium phthalimide react with alpha chloroacetate, then this K plus and Cl minus ion combine to give the product KCl, and the addition product is obtained like this CS. After the formation of addition product, which on acid hydrolysis, this addition product on acid hydrolysis gives the production of phthalic acid and glycine with the elimination of ethyl alcohol. That means here three products are obtained. First one is the phthalic acid, second one is the alpha amino acid, that means glycine, and third one is the alcohol. तो इस प्रकार से हमने अमाइनो एसिड क्या होता है, अमाइनो एसिड के एग्जाम्पल और इसके दो मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन आपके साथ डिस्कस की है। तो आप फिर से अच्छी सी किताब पढ़ के ये अपना टॉपिक अच्छे से क्लियर करें। और यह वीडियो मैं अभी गूगल फॉर्म में डालूँगा, तो गूगल फॉर्म में इस टॉपिक पे जो 2-4 क्वेश्चन या 5 क्वेश्चन मैं पूछूँगा, आप सभी वो जो क्वेश्चन गूगल फॉर्म में आएंगे उनको सॉल्व करने का प्रयास करें, और उसके बाद का जो टॉपिक है और नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे। थैंक यू।